Another day, another dollar. Thank the Lord for another 24, man. Yeah. We in the thick of things, man. 2024, man. We in the thick of things. We off to the races, man. Just got back to the crib. Nice chest day, man. Set the tone, man. I'm setting it off right for 2024, man. Chest day, 415 on the bench, man. 365 burned out with 225 on the bench, man. NFL reps, man. NFL linemen, offensive linemen, defensive linemen, combine numbers, man. Put me up against the top defensive lineman in this year's NFL draft. I bet I smoke him on the 225, man. No cap, no kizzy, man. But I just want to come on here and hop on here, talk to my people, man. A lot of y'all got good goals. A lot of y'all got some shit y'all set, for 2024 and whatnot. But this is the thing. You got to have some patience now. You got to be patient. Whatever it is you said you want to do in 2024, man, you feeling good. You feeling great. You feeling motivated and inspired. But you got to practice patience. Patience is the key to succeeding in 2024, man. Anything you want to do, man, you said you want to start working out, man. You got to have patience. You got to do the little things, and you got to build upon the little things. It just don't happen like that, man. A lot of people, especially young people these days, they expect the results now. They want shit now. It's either now or never. You got to have some patience. You got to practice that patience. Anything in life, man, don't even got to be the gym. Whatever it is you trying to do, man, you might have your eye on a particular female or whatnot. You got to hold down. Now you got to, fellas, you got to have some patience, man. She probably got a lot of dudes already on her line. If you in there good, you can't force her hand. You got to just sit back a little bit. It's like back and forth, man. It's like a goddamn balancing act, man. You got to have a little, practice that thing. Have some wiggle room. Don't force her hand. Don't force her to cut you off. You just got to sit back sometimes, and then you got to know when to strike and be more aggressive. It's a balancing act, because like I said, in the dating world, 2024, man, these females, and it could be dudes too, either way, a lot of times they playing the field. They probably got 1,000 dudes in their DM already. If you've been playing your play, shooting your shot, and you in there, it's a balancing act. You gotta goddamn give her time, to think about you, to miss you. You can't goddamn just be go, man, because what you chase is gonna run away from you. You gotta fall back sometimes too. Going back to the gym. When I say you gotta have patience, man, you just don't go in the gym. Say it's your first time, you just started working out, and you just don't go in there and slap on 315 on the bench and just start benching that shit. No, it doesn't work like that. You gotta build your way up. You got to slowly creep up in small increments. You might say you go in there, you test out your max, and your bench max is 225. You got to be realistic now. You can't expect to just go in there and shoot up from 225 to 315 in 2 months. No, sir. Even if you was on steroids, anything like that, you're not just going to shoot up like that, You got to work your shit in small increments. So say you doing 225. 2-3 weeks from now, your bench go up to 235. Little by little. A month from now, a month and a half, now you at 245. You see where I'm going? Little increments. Little by little, man. You got to sit back and you got to work your moves out here, man. You got to really be analyzing what the fuck you doing out here, man. Because when you move too fast, you try to move too fast and make shit happen now, that's when you fuck up. That's when you make mistakes, Then your plan is all fucked up. Now you got to go sit back down, start at square one. You got to go back to the drawing board. So it's like me, for instance, the older I get, it's like the more patient I am, When I was young, in my 20s and shit, I used to be like, man, I need that shit now. I need that shit fast. I need it now. Let's go today. It's either today, man, or I ain't doing it. Fuck it. But nowadays, man, I sit back and I take my time. I just let the shit unfold like a good movie. It's like when you sitting down at the movies or you on the couch, you find a good ass movie on Netflix and it's like so good. It got your attention and it's captivating. It's like it's unfolding little by little. You see the plot, everything. It's like all these little twists and turns and shit. You like, wow. I didn't expect that shit to play out like that, man. That's how your life got to be with your goals. You got to let the shit play out little by little, man. You got to sit back sometimes, you know. You don't always got to have your foot to the pedal, man. Sometimes you got to sit back and, you know, you got to just evaluate and you got to analyze where you're going. It's almost like chess. If any of my people on here play chess, you can't always be on the attack, on the offense, you know, being a go-getter. Sometimes you got to sit back and you got to play defense. You got to strategize. You got to work your strategies and shit, man. It's just how life is. It's just like a game of chess. So when you out here making your moves and shit, just take the time to really analyze what you doing, you know. Be calculating. Calculate all your shit. See what you gonna do next, you know. And then when you seeing what you gonna do next, you gotta be in the back of your head. You gotta be like, okay, if this shit don't work out, this is what I'm gonna do. You gotta be thinking 2 moves ahead. You know, you gotta have a plan B, a plan C, just in case plan A don't work out, you know. But you want plan A to work out. Don't get me wrong. We want the plan A to work, but you know that's not how life works, man. If you've been around this earth long enough, you will realize quick and fast that life doesn't work that way. It doesn't always go your way, man. You know, I'm sure plenty of y'all out here have taken plenty L's in your life, man, whether it was you didn't get the job you wanted that you put in for, you just knew you was going to get it. You know, the girl you've been on for months and months, you've been putting all this time and effort in, man. She go back, end up going back to her ex-boyfriend, shit like that. You go to the gym, you think you finna go in there and smash that PR, you feeling good, man. You done goddamn been thinking about it since yesterday. You done took your pre-workout, man. You amped up. You go in there and sit on the bench. Boom, unrack it. Boom, get stuck with the shit. Now you like, damn, I'm crushed. I'm crushed. What I'm gonna do now? Yeah. This is the thing too. You can't let shit get to you. You can't. If you take an L out here, man, it's never an L. It's never a loss. It's a lesson. The older I get, man, I realize that shit. You gotta take your L's and use it as a lesson. Learn from it. Learn not to do that shit again. You know, you make a bad money move. You make a bad decision, a bad choice, man. You know, don't think your life is over, man, because as long as God wake you up, you got a fighting chance, man. I done took plenty L's in my life, man. I done lost out on shit. I done blew money on dumb shit, man. Wish I can get it back, you know. But I sit and I look back on all the shit I done over these years, and I look at it as a learning lesson. I learn from it and I move on. You got to be able to move on. You got to leave shit in the past, man. It's over. It's done. Ain't nothing you do, nothing you say going to change anything. The past is the past. Just learn from it. You know, take it for what it is and move forward. You know, just keep on marching. You got to keep marching. That's the thing, man. You can't let little hiccups and little trip ups in life, man, set you back all the way to square one. You got to keep going, man. Nothing in life is never perfect, man. I don't care who you are, where you at in the world, how much money you got, how much power, influence. Nobody's life is just perfect, man. Everybody goes through ups and downs. Everybody goes through trials and tribulations, man. I don't care who you are or what they said, man. You can look at some of the top most influential celebrities, actresses, actors in the world, man. They all go through shit too. We see it in the tabloids, the blogs all the time, man. They going through shit. You see such and such, oh, they done goddamn had to file with the tax IRS. They done goddamn went bankrupt. They depressed. You know, they done goddamn out here abusing drugs, going out sad. You know, so that goes to show you, no matter how much money you got, how big you get in the world, and we all the same at the end of the day. We all human. We all go through trials and tribulations, man. But yeah, you just got to be patient, man. If you don't practice anything in 2024, man, try to practice being a little more patient, man. Just have a little more patience, you know. It may take a little longer, you know, but it don't matter. As long as you in the right direction and you going where you need to be going in life, that's all that matters. As long as you get there, it don't matter when you get there, as long as you get there, man. It's not a race. You know, like people always think it's a race. You got to be competing with the Joneses, your neighbors. It's a race to see what they doing and to try to beat them out. Run your own race. Run at your own pace, man. Do this shit for you. Stop worrying about what everybody else got going on around them and focus on what you got. You know, that's one thing I can say about me, man. I don't be worried about what somebody else is doing, you know, what they got going on in their life, man. If it ain't impacting me or we doing some kind of business together or getting some money together, I don't concern myself with the shit, man. I be so locked in on what it is I'm trying to do in life, what it is I'm trying to accomplish. I don't be having time to be looking, seeing what they got going on. I'm on my shit. I'm trying to blow my movement up, you know? I got enough on my plate, man. I ain't got time to be, you know, looking around, man, putting other people's problems into my life. That's what happened too. When you start to look at other people and shit, you know, you start to let people impact you. It's like they start to spill their shit onto you, man. They start to pile their shit, they problems onto you. No, we don't need that. We don't need it, bro. I'm cool. Yeah, I try to stay at a distance. I try to stay in my own lane, in my own little wave, man. Cause when you start to let people come around, it's like they, especially like negative people, you know, people they ain't really got shit going on, or it's like they shit start to spill over to you. They problems and what they got going on, they like start to impact you. I don't need shit else weighing me down. I got enough on my back as it is. I got enough going on in my life. I don't need nobody else's drama, problems. You know, I got enough. Life is hard for everybody. You know, that's my mentality. It's hard for all. We all going through some shit. We all tired. We all got trials and tribulations, man. I don't need nobody else's outside influence fucking up what I got going on and shit, man. But yeah, I'm just trying to I just want y'all to be patient, man. Just practice a little more patience, man. You know, you might almost be there. You know, a lot of people, y'all might almost be there where you trying to be. You know, then you start to get impatient. You start to rush shit along and shit, trying to speed up the process. Then that's when you fuck up and you set yourself back. You got to be patient. Practice a little more patience. You're going to get there. You're going to be just fine, man. Go at your own pace. Stop looking around, seeing what everybody else doing, man. Everybody is running their own little race, man. You got to focus on your race. Stay consistent. Stay locked in on what it is you're trying to do. And I promise you, you're going to be just fine, baby. Keep marching. Keep going, man. Y'all like this video? Make sure you subscribe to my channel at The Ghetto Bodybuilder. Follow me on TikTok, Instagram at The Ghetto Bodybuilder. I got merchandise for sale. Shop with me, www.theghettobodybuilder.com. It's one of my shirts, man. F everybody except the gym, man. That's my mentality, man. If it ain't about the gym, the money, the muscle, the hustle, the Subway cooking, I ain't even trying to fuck with you, man. That's all I'm on. You feel me? That's all I'm on, man. If you ain't on working out, getting your health up, you know, fitness, money moves, investing, shit like that, I ain't even trying to fuck with you. I ain't even trying to come around, man. I'm cool, man. I love you from a distance, man, because I'm so tunnel vision right now. I'm so locked in. I ain't got time for anything else, man. I'm cool. I got enough on my plate, man. That's how y'all should be too, man. Whatever it is you want out of life, man, go after that shit relentlessly, man. Lock in, have tunnel vision, and just focus. Focus, man. They gotta be like this, man. You might got them get knocked out from the side because you so locked in on your goals, man. But when you locked in, though, that motherfucker gonna miss you because you going too fast towards your goals. So they gonna miss you anyways, baby. Y'all know how we coming. Let's get motivated. Boom!